Welcome to the 3D Souls-like controller quest. In this video, I'm going to be quickly going over what you're going to learn in this course, and I'll show you what you will end up with. We start by getting a character moving immediately. You'll set up a character body 3D with gravity and basic WASD movement. Within the first 5 minutes, your character is walking and jumping. From there, you'll learn and build the foundation of the player, a complex state machine. You'll create a base state with enter, exit, and process methods, and a state machine node that manages transitions. Every behavior is going to get its own clean, isolated script. Next, we'll import animations, wire up an animation tree for smooth blending, and by the end of phase 1, your character has movement, a state machine, and all animations connected. Now, to make it feel real, the idle state is going to get its own dedicated enter and exit logic, with smooth transitions into walking the moment that the input is detected. This becomes the foundation for every state that follows. Walking will also get its proper velocity-based movement with smooth character rotation using lerp angle and animation blending tied to speed. If you stop moving, it transitions right back to idle. Right after, we're going to build a third-person camera rig, mouse-driven orbiting, smooth follow with dampening, vertical clamping, and camera relative movement so your controls feel intuitive. With that, phase 3 starts with a proper input system, a dedicated input controller script is going to centralize all input handling and adds input buffering so attacks, dodges, jumps never get dropped during a locked state. Meaning if you attack, but you're also trying to jump, then the jump will get queued after the attack. Sprinting comes next with smooth acceleration and deacceleration curves. When you hold the sprint input while walking, the character will ramp up naturally, with animations blending to match. Then we add jumping and falling, which will include variable jump height based on a button hold, air control for mid-air adjustments, and a coyote time so you can jump briefly after leaving an edge. Landing ties it all together. A dedicated landing state triggers on ground impact, which will play a recovery animation and smoothly transition back to idle or walk. Now for combat, you'll build a 3-hit combo system where each attack has its own animation and hitbox timing. Press it during the combo window to chain hits with input buffering, keeping combos consistent. Dodge rolling gives you invincibility frames during the roll animation. Here you can see that we're just dodging, not rolling, because there's no animation for that in this kit. The direction is based on movement input and recovery frames to prevent dodge spamming. We'll also set up a hitbox and hurtbox system using Area 3D nodes with damage values tied to each attack in the combo chain. This gives you a clean damage pipeline from detection to health reduction. Finally, hit reactions. Small staggers interrupt without breaking flow, with big knockbacks that deliver real impact, and a full death state that handles animation, input lockout, and respawn. By the end, you'll have built a state machine architect, a third-person camera, input buffering, a combo system, dodge rolls, hit detection, animation syncing, and physics with air control. There's a total of 19 chapters with 4 different phases, from walking to combat combos. So if you guys are interested, check it out on codingquest.io. Now, just a side note for you guys, I'm going to be releasing on this channel, completely for free, the entire solution video to pretty much this entire quest. Not only that, but also the full Souls-like campaign. So I'm going to be creating the solution videos basically starting from scratch, building the entire game on this channel. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, make sure to hit that sub button down below and hit the notification button and make sure to comment down below because I like to see that you guys are engaged. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon with a new update on the next quest. But until then, I'll see you guys later.